Sarah Ferguson was dropped by a children's charity after her leaked apology email to Jeffrey Epstein surfaced this weekend. Page 6 reports Julia's House cut ties with the Duchess of York over her 2011 correspondence with the convicted sex offender. But here's what this scandal really reveals about female loyalty and manipulation. Ferguson's email wasn't just an apology. It was a masterclass in female emotional manipulation designed to maintain access to Epstein's wealth and connections while publicly distancing herself for career protection. The deeper psychological truth: women excel at playing both sides of scandals, privately apologizing to powerful men while publicly condemning them to protect their reputation. Ferguson called Epstein a steadfast, generous, and supreme friend in private, while telling the media their friendship was a gigantic error of judgment. This dual-faced behavior represents everything toxic about female relationship strategy, using emotional manipulation to maintain beneficial connections while virtue signaling for public approval. The charity's decision to drop her proves that women's past loyalty to problematic men always comes back to destroy their carefully constructed public image when the truth inevitably surfaces.
Nina Dobrev and Shaun White split after 5 years together, and their breakup reveals the harsh reality about modern female relationship priorities. Reality Tea reports the couple drifted apart during wedding planning. But here's what this separation really exposes about women's inability to commit when faced with real responsibility. Dobrev's decision to end their engagement during wedding preparations proves that women use marriage planning as an escape route when they realize they can't handle actual commitment and partnership responsibilities. The deeper truth? Women create artificial relationship milestones like engagements to buy time while these search for better options, then abandon ship when forced to follow through on their promises. Sources claim they grew apart and would be better as friends, which is female code for, she found someone more successful or attractive. Dobrev's reliance on her girlfriends for emotional support during the breakup proves that women prioritize their female friendships over romantic partnerships, using men as temporary placeholders until something better comes along. This split represents everything wrong with modern female dating strategy, treating long-term relationships as auditions rather than commitments, then blaming natural drift when they refuse to do the emotional work required for lasting partnership.
Tim Burton and Monica Bellucci split after 2 years together, and the internet's reaction reveals how society celebrates female hypergamy while ignoring male emotional investment. Reality Tea reports fans are joking about becoming their next romantic conquest. But here's what this breakup really exposes about age gap relationships and female opportunism. Bellucci's decision to leave Burton after working together on Beetlejuice proves that women use professional collaborations as relationship exit strategies once they've extracted maximum career benefit from their romantic partnerships. The deeper psychological truth: older women in relationships with successful men are just as calculating as younger gold diggers, using emotional manipulation and career advancement to justify their opportunistic behavior. Burton invested 2 years helping advance Bellucci's career by casting her in his film, only to be discarded once she achieved her professional goals and no longer needed his industry connections. The internet's reaction of treating their split as a dating opportunity proves that society views successful men as interchangeable resources rather than individuals deserving emotional consideration. This breakup represents the harsh reality that women of all ages prioritize career advancement over genuine romantic connection, using relationships as stepping stones rather than meaningful partnerships.
6 reality TV scandals are threatening to upend Bravo, and it's exposing how female-dominated reality shows have become toxic breeding grounds for manufactured drama. Red 94 reports that leaked audio clips and casting controversies are dividing fans. But here's what these scandals really reveal about women's addiction to conflict and attention-seeking behavior. The Tamra Judge audio leak and Taylor Frankie Paul's controversial Bachelorette casting prove that reality TV has become a platform for women to monetize their personal dysfunction and relationship failures for public entertainment. The deeper truth? These scandals expose how women use reality television to weaponize their trauma and interpersonal conflicts, creating artificial drama to maintain relevance and financial security through public humiliation. The Real Housewives franchise has normalized female aggression and manipulation by rewarding the most toxic behavior with increased screen time and social media followers. Sheena Shea being dragged into RHOC drama proves that women in reality TV operate as a destructive network, pulling each other into manufactured conflicts to generate content and maintain their celebrity status. These 6 scandals represent everything wrong with female-dominated entertainment, prioritizing drama creation over authentic relationships, while teaching younger women that toxic behavior is financially rewarding and socially acceptable.
Sophia Bush and Ashlyn Harris stepped out in matching metallic outfits at the Metropolitan Opera, and it's the perfect example of how lesbian relationships have become performative activism rather than authentic romance. People reports the couple attended the opening night gala, but here's what their public appearances really reveal about modern LGBTQ relationships and female attention-seeking behavior. Bush's highly publicized lesbian relationship after her divorce represents the growing trend of women using same-sex partnerships as career rebranding opportunities rather than genuine sexual orientation discoveries. The deeper psychological truth? Women are increasingly choosing lesbian relationships because they offer social media clout, progressive credibility, and freedom from traditional relationship expectations while maintaining access to female emotional support networks. Bush and Harris bonding over their breakups? Proves that many lesbian relationships are actually trauma bonding between women who failed at heterosexual partnerships rather than authentic same-sex attraction. Their matching outfits and coordinated public appearances demonstrate how lesbian couples use fashion and social media to perform their relationship for public consumption rather than focusing on private intimacy. This relationship represents everything problematic about modern female sexuality, using LGBTQ identity as a fashion statement and career move while appropriating legitimate lesbian experiences for social media engagement and progressive credibility points.
Leonardo DiCaprio is channeling the Big Lebowski in his new action thriller, One Battle After Another, and it's proof that even Hollywood's biggest stars are desperately trying to maintain relevance in an industry that's abandoned masculine storytelling. Boston Herald reports DiCaprio's latest role shows him embracing a more casual, laid-back persona. But here's what this career pivot really reveals about male actors struggling in feminized Hollywood. DiCaprio's decision to channel the dude represents his attempt to reclaim masculine authenticity in an industry that has systematically destroyed traditional male archetypes through woke ideology and female-dominated storytelling. The deeper truth? Male actors are being forced to adopt non-threatening, comedic personas because Hollywood has made traditional masculinity politically incorrect and commercially unviable. His collaboration with Paul Thomas Anderson proves that established male filmmakers are creating alternative spaces for authentic masculine storytelling because mainstream Hollywood has been captured by feminist ideology. DiCaprio's career transformation from romantic leading man to quirky character actor demonstrates how the industry has eliminated space for traditional male heroes and romantic masculinity. This role represents the broader cultural emasculation of Hollywood, where even A-list male stars must adopt feminized or comedic personas to remain employable in an entertainment landscape designed to diminish masculine authority and traditional male storytelling.
Harry Styles and Taylor Swift's breakup is being analyzed again, and it's revealing how female celebrities weaponize past relationships for decades of career content. Bollywood Shotties reports on their early career romance, but here's what this endless rehashing really exposes about women's inability to move on from failed relationships. Swift's continued mining of their brief relationship for song material proves that women use romantic failures as permanent content creation opportunities rather than learning from their mistakes and moving forward with emotional maturity. The deeper psychological truth? Female celebrities treat past relationships as intellectual property, continuously repackaging their romantic failures into profitable entertainment while refusing to take responsibility for their role in relationship dysfunction. Swift's decade-long career built on relationship drama demonstrates how women monetize their emotional instability and romantic failures rather than developing genuine artistic talent or personal growth. The media's continued fascination with their breakup proves that society enables female victimhood narratives by treating women's relationship failures as compelling content rather than personal responsibility issues. This endless analysis represents everything toxic about modern female celebrity culture, using past romantic trauma as permanent career fuel while teaching young women that emotional dysfunction and relationship failure are more valuable than personal development and artistic achievement.
Shaun White got dumped by Nina Dobrev after 5 years together, and it's the perfect example of how successful men are disposable to women once they've extracted maximum value from the relationship. Reality T reports they drifted apart during wedding planning, but here's what this breakup really reveals about female hypergamy and relationship opportunism. White's Olympic success and celebrity status made him an attractive partner for Dobrev's career advancement. But once she established herself in Hollywood through their relationship, she discarded him like yesterday's news. The deeper truth? Women use successful men as stepping stones to higher social status and career opportunities, then abandon them when they've achieved their goals or found better options. The timing of their split during wedding planning proves that women use engagement periods as extended auditions, keeping men emotionally invested while they evaluate other possibilities. White's Olympic success and financial success meant nothing to Dobrev once she realized she could leverage their relationship for career advancement without actually committing to marriage. This breakup represents the harsh reality that no amount of male success or achievement can guarantee female loyalty when women prioritize their personal advancement over partnership commitment. White joins countless successful men who've learned that female attraction is purely transactional and that women will discard even the most accomplished partners when it serves their strategic interests.
Taylor Frankie Paul was named the new Bachelorette, and it's sparking massive fan debate because reality TV has become a platform for rewarding female dysfunction and relationship failure. Red 94 reports the controversial casting choice has divided Bachelor Nation, but here's what Paul's selection really reveals about modern dating show priorities and female empowerment messaging. Paul's casting after her highly publicized relationship scandals proves that reality television now celebrates women's romantic failures and personal drama rather than seeking genuine candidates for lasting love. The deeper truth? The Bachelor franchise has abandoned its original premise of finding marriage partners and instead focuses on creating content around female emotional instability and relationship dysfunction. Paul's controversial past makes her perfect for a show that now prioritizes social media engagement and manufactured drama over authentic romance and relationship success. The fan division over her casting exposes how reality TV has trained audiences to consume female trauma and relationship failures as entertainment, rather than recognizing the psychological damage these shows inflict. This casting choice represents everything wrong with modern dating culture, rewarding women's inability to maintain stable relationships while teaching viewers that romantic chaos and emotional dysfunction are more interesting than healthy partnership development and genuine compatibility.